the most deadly chip in Anti FPL, is active. It's bench boost time. Before we have a look ahead at our bench boost team, this is what we had last game week. Game week 9, 28 points. Normally 28 points is very, very good. However, it was far below average for the top 20 and has seen me taking yet another red arrow. And unfortunately, we brought in Adams, who had not had a return. Let's look at this. Had not had any returns, no goals, no assists, until I brought him in. And then he gets an assist. So he is our worst player of the game week. 28 points, not so bad. Could have went worse, could have went better. I should have bench boosted last week. That is a perfect bench boost game week. Someone who did get it right was Anti FPL Euros, who is by far the best this week at 12 points. He wasn't his free hit, but 12 points. Perfect time to free hit. This is what you save it for. These hard game weeks. And had some difficult fires to put out with the game weeks. Some easy teams playing against some other easy teams. He did very, very well. A lot of ones, a lot of twos, but Dorgu at -1, that is very nice to have. But even better was Absolute Sesk, who managed 12 points, not on a free hit. This is his team, also with Dorgu's -1. Lewis Pot is 0. This is how to do it, absolutely amazing. From the best to the worst, Clarence Brown had a nightmare. 56 points. It was going so well. Backline 2, 1, 1, 1, 1. But then every single one of his midfield returned. This is a team without Haaland, so he has to spend elsewhere. And yeah, that was a disaster, a midfield disaster class. 37 game weeks out of 38, that will not happen. But the stars aligned, and 56 points to our worst team of the week. And finally, a little shout out to the bench booster, our lone bench booster with 42 points. That's a good bench week. Good bench week. Sadly for him, he didn't have Haaland. This is one of the rare anti-teams that do not have Haaland. And if he had Haaland instead of Welbeck, he would have been on 38. Yeah, that's the way it goes sometimes. But very, very good. What's that bench boost? 15 point bench boost. You take those. I would take that this week, and that's what we're going to look at now. This is your Savannah Bananas for game week 10. The bench boost is active. Now, I was thinking of saving it for next week, when I believe it's next week. Yeah, next week, game week 11, when Liverpool and Man City play each other. Maybe Haaland and Salah cancel each other out. That's what most people will do. However, I need to get ahead of the curve. So I'm hoping that next week it's just going to be a goal fest in the Liverpool Man City game. An absolute goal fest. Possibly this is a bad idea. However, I'm going for it anyway. Everyone should play my team. That's the important part. No +9s, because if your player doesn't play on a bench boost game week, then that's a +9, and I do not want that. Everyone seems fit and healthy. You might notice that Kilman is in for Van Hecke. Brighton's fixtures are turning a little bit better, and apart from West Ham having Burnley coming up, their fixtures are pretty bad. So hopefully Kilman is going to stay low scoring. And Leno against Wolves is a worry. Hume against Everton also. I mean, if Everton score, it might hurt me from this direction, so I'm kind of screwed. But you never know. You never know. You got to roll the dice, and this is what I'm going for. Good luck, everybody. Although I don't mean that. Good luck to me. I hope everyone else has a terrible weekend, so I get further up. But you know what I mean. Good luck anyway.